Hey, how you doing? I'm Dan McGee. Welcome to my garage. I haven't done a video in a while showing some of the improvements I've done in here, so I figured I would do one. So I don't know if you've seen some of my other stuff, but I got some pretty cool stuff from my mom's estate. So I had to display it because it's pretty cool stuff. Look at Pee-wee Herman. Who don't love little Pee-wee? I don't think I would go to the movies with him, but he's a pretty good actor, actually. So this is the last time I went down to Nashville. Went to the Grand Ole Opry and seen these guys. You might have heard of some of them. That's Glenn Campbell's daughter, by the way, Ashley Campbell. Justin Moore, he's pretty popular. Chris Janson. He's got that song about buying a boat. Pretty good song. So this is pretty cool, isn't it? These are actually salt and pepper shakers. So this is Red Skeleton. Look at this old typewriter. This is actually my my older brother. He's letting me use it. Pretty cool, right? He got this from a lady that had it, and then she ended up passing on, and my mom ended up with it, and then she gave it to my older brother, and he already has one, so he let me borrow it. I figured it would look cool with Red Skeleton. So here's a picture of me. This was actually in a restaurant in Chicago, and this here, you might know him. That's Max Gale. He's a friend of mine. He played Wojo Howitz on Barney Miller. Plus he played in a lot of movies too, but that's the one that most people know him for. So we and him did some recording, and I have some stuff up on YouTube with him, and we actually went to Hawaii. I think it was Honolulu, and we did a Habitat for Humanity build, and I filmed it, and it was a pretty cool video. So it's on YouTube if you ever want to see it. So that's an old stereo console that I got from my mom's. It works perfect, by the way. It sounds good. The needle was even good. Oh, there's old Johnny Cash. This was from when he was at San Quentin. This old clock you're looking at now, this was actually my grandfather's clock. Somebody gave it to him. I don't really know what year it would have been, but I'm sure it was long before I was born. And the reason he got it was because the guy couldn't get it to work, and he gave it to him and put it in his shop, and from what I understand, he never got it to work either. So I actually brought it home, and it sat here for 20 something years, probably up in my upstairs, and I decided to bring it down and work on it, and I actually got it to work, but it worked for about 3 days, and then all of a sudden I heard boing, one of the springs broke. So now I'm probably just going to replace the inside of it. But it's a pretty cool clock. Can't wait to get it to work again. So this is kind of what you would consider my tool room. Now everything you see in here, it's not really on display because it's like antiques or anything. This is actual working tools that I use when I'm doing my projects. So this is my charging station. This is where all everything that works on batteries, I bring over here and I put it on chargers. Interesting, right? I figured you'd get a charge out of it. Here's an old antique phone that it's just a replica, actually. It's a radio, but it looks cool. It goes good with the decor. So this I got from my mom. It's a picture of the whole family, immediate family. This is the one in the middle there. That's my grandfather's mother, from what I understand. And then the one to the right, that's my grandmother and grandfather. And then my left is my mom and my Uncle Jerry. And then I'm not really sure who all these people are. I'm gonna have to find that out. I think the one right in the middle there, that's my grandfather with the hat on, and I'm not sure who the little boy or girl is, but I think that person on, let's see, would be here. I think that's my grandfather's father. So
been trying to get more comfortable with making things up, which is one of my favorite things to do on the guitar. And
so this is pretty cool, right? That's
it's much more nerve-wracking
where I sit when I'm relaxing, and if I'm recording and I got guests, they could sit there while I'm having the entertainers sitting where Red is. Basically, Red's a placeholder, so that wouldn't look so plain. But anyhow, I'm just rambling on now. That's all my hats and shirts and stuff. But all right, I think this is long enough, and you've pretty much seen everything. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. My the place where I make my tea. Look at that. Check this out. All kinds of fancy tea.
But,
Cups,
they're backing tracks for each individual
if you ever
section.
come by to
Hold that.
visit,
So if you're already practicing, I think
I actually even have, look at that, I actually even have instant coffee,
continue to practice with the help of
which
backing track.
I actually never drank a cup of coffee in my life.
Sort of
I've always drank tea,
integrity of the metronome
so
and cause really fix
must be the European thing.
your timing if it's off on certain parts of the melody. So for today,
All right,
I thought we could
that'll be it for this.
song.
Talk
One
to you
that,
later.
it's not too hard. If you